rivalry. Manchester United obviously faced Leicester in what's a big game, rude final game at Manchester United, a huge opportunity for 3 points, and another big game in the Premier League. United cannot afford to lose this game. We'll be delving deep into the 5 biggest things to expect from the game, talking tactics, predicted team, and much more. So let's get straight into it. So the first thing I expect AMAD to start. I'll talk about that. I mean, AMAD, his performance against PAOK was the best that we've seen from an attacker and a Manchester United player in a long time. It was just the desire, that intensity to go on. And you look at this game against Leicester, they were a team who do concede goals, and United are at home. We should be looking to get this momentum. I think AMAD is that one player who you expect to be on the team sheet, and the first player that should be on the team sheet. You look at Rashford, Garnacho. Have they done enough of that wings to start with AMAD? No. Obviously, one of them will start on the other wing. I'm assuming it will be Rashford, just based on the fact that he did get the rest during the week against PAOK. So I'm assuming he will start. Listen, I like Rashford, very good player, very good guy as well, from what you've seen online. I think he will be, hopefully, an impactful player for Manchester United, a player I do like a lot. Listen, Leicester are a team who struggled, and Rashford needs goals, and that could be something to expect from this game. I think United, AMAD must start though, that's one of the biggest things for me. His creativity, his ability, his just all-round game is fantastic, and someone who, listen, his contract runs out, someone we should look to extend. I think he will have a big part to play in this game. I think he links up so well with some of the players. He's a very creative and smart player, could put crosses into the box. So that's the first thing to expect. In terms of other changes, obviously, as I said, Rashford will probably start on the left. Midfield, you could see Eriksen come in. Don't know what if Mount's ready to start. Defensively, I don't think any changes will be made. Oh no, De Ligt and Martinez will replace, obviously, Lindelof and Evans. I think that's what happened. Fullbacks, listen, they're not 100% ready. Shaw and Malacia are not ready yet. So yeah, in terms of that. Now, second thing, Leicester threat. Leicester, obviously, we have a good incline on how they're going to play. We've seen them not only in the Premier League, but we've played them 10-11 days ago in the Carabao Cup. They're a team who are very good. Listen, they can dominate possession. They've got their own key threats of their own. I think they had players missing in that last game. I would say Leicester's biggest threat is probably from set pieces. Both of the goals they scored against United was from set pieces, just poor defending. And United are obviously prone to the poor defensive awareness from set pieces. And that's something we must be able to look out for. Yes, Leicester will create chances. Yes, they'll have shots on goal. But it's all about how we can really sound them out. I think they like to pass through midfield a lot. Obviously, Steve Cooper, who was the previous manager at Nottingham Forest, has experience against playing in United. And he will take a lot from that game. He said the crowd, he talked about the crowd, how that wasn't really good enough, something like that. He was infuriated by it. They want to come and they're going to want to come and seek revenge, to be honest, and they're going to high intensity. Do I think United will concede a goal? Yes, I hope we don't know. I think we must try and keep as much clean sheets as we can. And I think with the solid defensive foundations that we are building, maybe the change of formation under Amorim that will make us a bit more defensive, I'm hoping the clean sheets will come. But ultimately, Leicester's threat is obviously from set pieces. They can obviously score goals. They've got Jamie Vardy, Jordan Ayew, Mavididi, Buonanotte. Very good players. Players that United must be wary about. Number 3, United threat. I think our biggest threat is AMAD in terms of attacking. I think Rasmus Højlund's obviously struggled to kind of get into that sort of form that we require from him. Garnacho struggled, Rashford struggled, but AMAD has really been the one. Not only the last game, I think every time he's played for United, we've been crying out for him to start, and ultimately he wasn't rewarded with that. But yeah, we do have threats. I think De Ligt from set pieces is a big threat, something that's not talked about enough. I think in midfield, the transitions, Bruno Fernandes, these sorts of players can cause threats. So that's the third thing to expect. Now, number 4. What else can you expect? An intense game. At home, United haven't been great. Leicester, they're going to look and seek and pounce on that. As I said, they want revenge. I think it will be an intense game. United have been lacking that intensity from their game. So I'm hoping that this game will be an opportunity for us to do and bring back intensity. Go on from the foot. We're at home. Most of it's on our side. We need the 3 points. I mean, if Leicester beat us, they will go above us in the Premier League. I think we're in 12th in the league. We need 3 points to climb up the table, and ultimately that will massively help us. Now, the fifth and final thing, the result. What do I think the result will be? Now, listen, United won our last game 2-0 in a clean sheet. In the league, our last game was 1-1. Leicester, obviously, Ipswich was 1-1 and last week, and then 5-2 they obviously lost to United. So listen, they've had an extra couple of days rest than we have. Obviously, they didn't play during the week. But again, our squad's better than theirs, with no disrespect. I think it is a game we should be winning. We rested players. Rashford didn't start. We rested defenders. It should be a game we should be winning. And in terms of the result, I'm going to go 2-0 Manchester United. As I said, I don't think we will keep a clean sheet, but I'm hoping we can. I think it's all about us scoring goals at home, increasing that goal difference, getting 3 points, and ultimately after that we can look forward to Amarim coming into the team and really starting to transition this Manchester United squad bit by bit. But I'm very excited for him to come in. I think he will be an impactful and positive manager for us. Obviously, this will be the end of Ruud's interim era, 4 games. Obviously, 3 good results, 2 wins, 1 draw. See what happens in this 4th game. But listen, I'm hoping we can get the result. I'm hoping we can get a win and ultimately move on, because we have got some big games coming up after the international break. Thank you for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Peace. Subscribe.